You're listening to a sermon from Bethel.ch in Richland, Washington.
Some portions may be removed due to copyright restrictions.
To hear the sermon in its entirety, visit one of our campuses. For campus locations and other sermon-related material, visit our website, Bethel.church.org.
He is risen. Okay, that's easier. Okay, for those of us who are sermon note takers, we're going to grab our bulletins, if you do that now, and get ready to fill in the outline sheet. And as you do that, how many have noticed that the sermon outline's in a different spot? Yo, if you open it up, you go, whoa, I got a faulty one or something. No, it's on the back. If you grab that, you'll see that the outline is on the back. You might be thinking, what in the world? It's been on the inside like forever. I know, but somebody was thinking. Some Bethel member was thinking just not too long ago, put it on her welcome card. Why don't we stick it on the back? And here's some of the potential benefits. Number one, you don't have to like dump all the stuff out of it, fold it back and redo it. You can just, let me reassemble it here. You can just take your bulletin, turn it over, and voila, there it is, right? That's pretty cool. Then, at the end of the sermon, you don't have to refold it, restuff it, reshuffle it, stick it in purse or Bible or wherever you keep your sermon notes, but there it is, it's all ready to go. And so we're going to try it. We're going to see how it works for a while, and I want to thank Michelle for suggesting that. The reason I really like it, though, is not only all those reasons, it's also very symbolic for where we're going today. It's kind of like a parable. A parable has some truth on the outside, but things can fall out of it. If you pay attention and track and all that, fill it in, the parable, you get some truth. You get the first level of truth. But if you really dig and open it up, we do that in our small groups as we look through the questions. If you dig a little deeper in the parable, you'll find the next level of truth for application and have a great opportunity for life change. So, as you probably figured out, we're going into a parable today. It's one of the 7 kingdom of heaven parables found in Matthew chapter 13. Those 7 kingdom of heaven parables are the sower, the wheat and the tares, the mustard seed, the leaven, the treasure, the pearl, the dragnet. We're going to look at number 2 today. It was a crazy day, at least in my evaluation, when Jesus started teaching in parables. Last week we saw these first 3 words of Matthew 13. Read them with me. That same day. It's interesting to me that I've read this many times. I don't think I'd really focused on those words. Now as I look back, my best guess is that same day went clear back through chapter 12, the previous chapter. If that's true, among the events on that day, verse 14, Jesus has just healed a man on the Sabbath. Some of the religious leaders don't like that. They plot to do what to him, do you know? Kill him. Man, that's not really liking it. Church services didn't go good. We're going to kill the guy. Ooh, okay. That's what they decide to do. So verse 15, he withdraws. Jesus withdraws, and from chapter 14 through chapter 20, he strategically avoids these leaders, not because he's afraid of them. No, he knows they'll eventually kill him, but not on their schedule, not in their way, not in their place. His time, his place, his way, as prophesied in the Old Testament scriptures.